Texas Longhorns just landed their first five-star of the 2025 cycle. We got breaking news here on the Inside Scoop. Five-star wide receiver Kaliq Lockett just announced his commitment to Texas. Now, the Horns beat Alabama, LSU, and Florida State for the elite wide receiver from Saxe. Now, we got Justin Wells from Inside Texas on this one. We're going to go behind the scenes of the Horns' latest edition. But before we get going, make sure you guys hit subscribe to the On3 Recruits channel, the best recruiting channel on all of YouTube. All right, let's bring in Justin Wells. Justin, wasn't always going to be Texas on this one, but what would you say the turning point of this recruitment was for Texas and Kaliq Lockett?
Probably, they've known each other, done this dance for almost 3 years, this song and dance. And so the thing that probably did it was when he was offered, to be totally honest with you. I don't think that's when he made his decision, rather, but he had grown up a Texas fan for a long time. I know his family and his dad are really big, fans of Texas. And so I think the writing was on the wall. I don't know if Kaliq ever thought he was going to get that Texas offer. You got to understand, this kid went from no offers and no stars, taking visits in his freshman and sophomore year. And then he just started growing and blossoming and building relationships. And Texas jumped in, LSU, Alabama, Texas A&M, all these big schools jumped in. But I think at the end of the day, Texas was always kind of that school he grew up loving. And I think they checked every single box for him in this recruitment.
And you've had a front row seat for Kaliq Lockett, not just his recruitment, but his development as well. So what is Texas getting in Kaliq Lockett? Why is he so coveted?
Incredibly polished wide receiver, refined, does not drop the ball, elite body control, high points when he gets vertical. There's not a lot of weakness to his game. This guy has worked on his craft. Some guys are just really good athletes that go out there and catch the ball. Some guys are good athletes that really work on their craft. Kaliq has done that. This is a really hard-working kid, and that's what he's going to be able to do. He's not the biggest speed merchant in the business, but he does everything else you need, and he's not slow. This is a kid that's going to play the outside, probably the X spot for Texas. He's going to be one of those guys that gets vertical. He's going to be one of those guys on a third down type of possession type of kid. Listen, Kaliq's game is so refined right now. He 6'2", about 185. He's got the frame to put on, probably get up to about 205 pounds. He's not going to lose any quickness, still maintain that functional mass. This is just a very well-built five-star wide receiver.
Yeah, I know today's August 7th, and Texas just landed their first five-star recruit, and it feels like summer's over, right? Because football's right around the corner, but there is a lot left on the plate for Texas recruiting. This is their first five-star of the class, but probably not their last. Justin, who could be the next five-star recruit to commit to Texas?
Michael Fasusi, big offensive tackle out of Louisville. He's deciding, I believe, on the 21st. It's in late August. Michael Terry III, he's probably announcing in late August. That's a guy that could be the next one to jump in. Jamie French, August 30th. He's announcing. That's another guy that could be next jumping into the mix. This could be a five-star August, Josh. And rather, what's funny is it took them this long to get that five-star. It's August 7th. By the time they get to September 7th, they may have 3 or 4 in this class. And to me, that's going to really shoot them up the rankings.
Yeah, it has a chance to be a historic month of August for Texas. But today, it's all about Kaliq Lockett. The star wide receiver out of Saxe, Texas, makes it official, gives his pledge to the Horns. It's the first five-star, but probably not the last. Texas fans, talk to us. Who do you think is up next? Let us know. Comment section below. More five-stars coming. We'll see. Justin Wells from Inside Texas. Your site is going crazy right now. Go have fun over there and go check out the message boards as well. Well, you've made it to the end of today's video, but there's hundreds more videos on the On3 Recruits channel for you to check out. And also, while you're here, hit subscribe.